help it, I've been looking. My whole attention, I like how you took it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, now I gotta do it. You just wanna talk that body language, I'm fluent. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it.
Yo, let's burn your mask. You say jump, I say hi hi. What if everything you knew was a lie? Give me flowers from my time. For all those years you jumped the line. Thrown by my silhouette. Sweat dripping down your neck. Scared you lose the bet. You can't stop what can't be. Thrown by my silhouette. Deal with the color to your left. Make some room for the rest. You can't stop what can't be.
All right, Tim, the postseason not far off. Team still jockeying for position down the final stretch.
I
We are live in San Francisco as the Warriors are about to go into this interconference contest here. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Here with Greg. Anthony and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Harden has a... Wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Mobley. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
Now here's Curry. Over in the corner, Green. And it's off from three-point range. Mitchell with it. Butler covering. Kicks it out to Harden. Inside. Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Substitution for you.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Curry with it. To stop the run. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Horford no luck. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. It's tipped. Pass to Harden. Mobley outside. And here is Mitchell. Defended by Moody. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's Curry. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Pass to Mobley. Nice D from Porzingis. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Nobody near Milton. And another 3 for Golden State.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Here's Curry. James Harden picking up that last basket. Good work defensively by Harden. Here's Mitchell. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Mitchell's got 6.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
Shots good by Green.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Curry with it. Wade picks him up. Green, the screen. Wade with the block. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Here's Curry with the 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Allen. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Porzingis.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Warriors trailed by 5. To the paint. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
Green, the screen, from 20 feet out. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 11 points.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, leading by just 1.
Cleveland, 19.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
To the wing on the left. The 3. Traps in the tray.
Now this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Golden State moving the ball around. Green, the screen, to the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 6 points for him.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Wade on the wing. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, when you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Pass to Curry. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Porzingis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. Here's Mobley. Now Allen kicks it out to Harden. Harden on the move. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 7.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Pass to Curry. A 3-ball. And the Warriors, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Curry to the rim. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
At the elbow, Harden. Nobody near Allen. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Clever move.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce.
And that was just fantastic balance from Allen right there. Taking the contact well and just fighting through it all.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw in this game. Inside, Thompson. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside. If you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Outside for Harden. Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
To the inside. Here's Duren. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Back to Harden. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
And Cunningham throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Goodness, Cade was way back there. Look at him expanding his range.
And they take the lead. Cunningham's got 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavs trailing. Mobley, left side. And stolen by Cunningham. And now the Pistons in transition. To the middle. Here's Duren. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Robinson. Can't hit that one. On the wing, Harden. Down low. Here's Wade. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists. I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
And Detroit making a change here. Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Cunningham. Shoots over Mobley. That one a little long.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, I love how Allen controls his body, setting a solid screen and then just gliding into shooting position.
Pass to Duren. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Mitchell with room to shoot. The bank shot, no good. Pistons trail up by 3. Allen on the wing. Cleveland working the ball around now. Outside Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Here's Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing. To the middle. Pass to Wade. Back to Mobley. Got it up. And that's not going to go. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cleveland on top. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Harden drives in, lays it up and banks it in.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Inside, and finished off by Stewart.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Herter from deep. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Up top, Harden. Outside for Mitchell. From downtown. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Jenkins. No good on the triple. And here comes Cleveland. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Harden. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. High arcing shot. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 10. The shot. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. Harris a screen. 6 to shoot. To end the run. And Harris throws it down.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Mitchell's shot is good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Now here's Cunningham. To the paint. Pass to Stewart. Takes the 3. The rebound by Allen. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:52 left to the second period. Here's Harden. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Yeah, that soft touch that Harden has on his shot makes hitting a mid-range J look so simple.
Cunningham, right side. Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Oh, swiped away. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Back to Mobley. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
There's Cunningham with a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
It's tipped. Outside Robinson. Cunningham, right side. Over Mobley. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Cavaliers on top, up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Cunningham outside. Cunningham attacks for three.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Cunningham on the wing. Back to Thompson. Cunningham outside. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And here's Cunningham outside. Cunningham can't get that one to fall. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Outside Robinson. Cunningham looking it over. The three from Thompson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thompson's got 7.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
And Cleveland has possession. Following the score by Detroit. Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Back to Cunningham. Harris a screen. To the inside. Great D that time from Allen. Cleveland leading by 11. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Pistons trail up by 13. Here's Jenkins. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Oh, tough 2 from Allen, showing his grit.
Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work. Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's Jenkins. He drops it from range. Jenkins has got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Here's Wade. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Allen brings a double team. Pass to Duren. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Duren's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good on the shot. Pistons trail up by 13. Robinson on the wing. Here's Jenkins. He's got 5. Pass to Thompson. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Harden. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of...
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They led by as many as 18. From deep, Mitchell. And Reed pulls it down. Pistons trail up by 15. Herter from long range. The rebound by Allen. Now the Cavaliers with it. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Cunningham outside. It's Herter on the wing. Detroit moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Now Cunningham. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Wade. Fires the three. That shot missing. Pistons trail up by 15. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Pulls up for three. James Harden, and that's good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going.